this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game.
Damn, you good, bro.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game.
Got it.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Using his legs, it's Carr. He's got the first and still going. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running with this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Looking to pass, it's Pryor. Taking a shot deep down the right side. But this one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing. Downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early down. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Oh, a big decision here very early. You're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Miami.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Great cut. They whiff on him. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And it's incomplete. And a very quick throw.
Well, we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Struggling to find the end zone here. Back-to-back incompletions. Now it's third and goal. To throw, it's Soto. On the move now. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on third down. Brings up fourth.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on it.
yeah.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Look at this shit off my screen, yeah.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Pryor. The pocket breaking down. Caught in the backfield. It's Carr.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. It's a short completion of a big tight end. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Hurricanes look to keep this drive moving. Back to throw again. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Jones.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Canes will have 1st and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stops short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Pryor. He escapes the pocket. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Oh, so disappointing for this defense. They had the advantage. Good coverage all over the field. It's 3rd down, but they let the quarterback get away, scramble, and pick up the first down. And now it's 1st and goal inside the 5-yard line.
The Canes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
If you're going to throw the ball this close to your own goal line, you got to go to the quick game to get the ball out fast to give your quarterback a chance. Otherwise, consider running the football. Something different from sitting back and holding the ball and giving the defense a chance to come up with a big sack.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And that one's straight down the middle. And we're all tied up now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. be the last play of the quarter coming up. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Heads out of bounds and a short gain on the play. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. A deep shot to the left side.
Come on, man.
The shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Back in motion now. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Soto. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the Wolverines pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking downfield. It's Soto. He lets it rip. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain on the pitch and catch. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work on the coverage team. Miami offense is back on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. A deep shot right down the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's found some room with the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Canes. There was no catching him that time. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Gets rid of it on the move. Looking right, this one caught. They're able to get him down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Important 2nd down play coming up. He hands it to the back. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down.
Of course they're going to pick up the 1st down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka, Tyrone Wheatley, and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Finds an open target on the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Back to throw. It's Soto. It's an out route. The catch made. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Pass caught. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
You know, 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Soto. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a quick grab. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Takes the handoff again. Brings her in the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Michigan. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Dropping back. It's Pryor. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Canes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, what a play by this safety to kind of sit back in cover two, baiting this quarterback to make the throw. I thought he showed patience and then instincts once the ball's in the air to come up with that interception.
He's running out of time here. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Michigan 17, Miami 10.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
First and goal here for the offense. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
What an outstanding job by this defense, not being fooled at all, setting the edge and allowing the inside speed of this defense to bring him down.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Back to throw. It's Soto. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Miami
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane. And so this drive's going to begin with good field position. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Defense is coming after him. Receiver makes the grab. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. The Hurricanes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The offense going with the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. To the air, it's Pryor. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught, still going inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pass is caught. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Soto. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Michigan. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. The Miami offense back out onto the field. They punched it in their last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Looking deep to the right side. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. First out and more, he's still running. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense is still clicking. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feed him the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with a hot hand.
Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Dropping back. It's Pryor. That's reeled in. It's Carr. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. The Canes come to the line in the hurry-up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. Breaks loose at the 40. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Canes line up on first and 10 now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Catch made down inside the 25.
Boy, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. And the Canes looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. To the air. It's Pryor. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on second and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Lame ass.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Can he get there on the ground? And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their 1st timeout.
Yeah, just because.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fourth down. He's throwing for it.
Like, you're right there, dude.
They'll stop at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
The shotgun, handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. The Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Hurricanes will line up to boot it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Scanning the field, it's Pryor. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. The Hurricanes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Deep shot toward the end zone. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Hey, when you got a wide receiver like this, you got to give him chances downfield to make plays, and they did that there for a nice gain.
The Hurricanes come to the line with first and goal. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. He'll try to sneak it, but it goes nowhere. Defense rising up on the goal line. They try to sneak it for the first.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
Play fake, looking to throw. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. It looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Grinding away on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it on third and long and came up well short. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Canes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Pryor. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Gilbert. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Receiver makes the catch.
Look at this nigga, bro.
Close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down.
Final score, Michigan 38, Miami 24.